What up, YouTube? Back again in another video. We have the Caleb
Venegas from Midwest, and I got second at the Minnesota Regional today. So, I decided to play going second Sword Soul because I was testing Despia, and I was getting absolutely destroyed by Sword Soul. But then like if you're playing the good cards against the Despia deck like Crow and Bell, then you get destroyed in the mirror. So I wanted to like play a deck that would be good against both. So this is it. Pretty standard for the Sword Soul stuff: 3 Moye, 3 Longyan, 2 Tai, and 3 Ecclesia. Definitely want to play 3 of this since you're blinding second, so you can always special it. And then this one is super good for going second too, because you can backseat spin too. So, and then standard Tenyi 2, 3 Ashina, 3 Bashuda. Obviously both very good for going second, because this can summon this and this bounces a card. Oops, have an extra one. That was friends. And then 2 Aura, so pretty standard too. And then of course the 3 Emergence, and then freshly to 2 the 2 Pot Desires. So. And then I'd like just playing 15 insane going second cards. Droplet, which is good in the mirror, and like it's decent against Despia, but you can only hit one thing. But you can usually just choose whichever one you can't play through. So, and then Talents. This was originally going to be Dark Ruler, but I decided to play Talents because it's good in the mirror, and you can force Despia stuff, and you can also take the Mirror Jade and link into Shaman because it's a worm. And then it's also a good card to leave in when you're going first if you get hand trapped. So. And then back row / board breakers, the 3 Lightning Storm and 3 evenly matched. So like any combo of these usually can break a board, and then even if it doesn't, the best card in the deck was 3 Mine. You can like play every single other card in your hand, and then you can stick this on the board, and most decks game 1 won't have an out for it. And then also, if you're like playing Undermine, you can summon Baxia and spin like their back row, and then you can pop the Mine with Baxia to reborn like a Moye or a Tai or something. So it's just super good. This card's crazy right now. And then the last card, I decided to still main the Blackout. I like the versatility of having it in the deck, so you can banish it off Chijao, or like if you evenly, it's just like another interruption you can set up. And then obviously sending it off Droplet, and then like banishing it with Taya is super good too. So it's just a very good card. I really liked having it in the deck today. So 40 cards, which is also what I really enjoy. 2 tokens, custom token, and then a Nibiru. For the extra deck, played 3 Monk. I really like this. It came up a couple of times today, and I like just like being able to play freely with like, so if you're going first, or if you have Ashuna, you can summon the 2, and then still have another one for after that. So. And then the 1 Shaman, it didn't really come up for me today, but like I mentioned, you can Talents take Mirror Jade, and since it's a worm, you can link into this, so kind of cool. And then for the 8s, 2 Chijao and 2 Baxia standard. I almost want to play 3 of this, because you can summon this on your first turn with Taya to reborn Moye for like a draw, and then obviously it's insane going second, so.
I mean, there's only one.
And then the other 8s, this guy, they're both fine. I didn't make this today, but it's good against Despia because you can negate Random Fusion. And then I summoned this for game for a couple times. So, and then of course the Yazi, I summoned it out an Empin today. So, and then Chao Feng, I didn't summon this, but it's still good. And then the 10s, Baron, Cheng Ying, and Longyan. This card is crazy. You can like do the draw 2 combo if you're going first, or it's just like 2400 burn damage every turn. So super good. And then for the side deck, I decided to just pretty much like play 12 hand traps so that like I could side them in whenever. Like even if I was unsure whether they would make me go first or second, you can still side them in. So this card's insane against Despia. Obviously, you want to hit Fusion. And then I played Nibiru. These were the 6 that I sided in a bunch of the times. I would just swap these for the Evenlies and Lightning Storms. So no matter if I went first or second, they would be good. And then this is good against the mirror, and then like other random rogue decks too. And these were decent. Imperm, good in the mirror, and then like you can hold it against Despia too to just negate something. And then I wasn't sure what to play for the last spot, but I just ended up choosing Veiler because it was just another effect negator for the mirror. And you can like normal summon it with Tenyis, and that comes up sometimes, but it was okay. I would maybe try to put something else in this spot. And then the 3 back row cards, just in case played against a back row deck. So Yep.
What are your thoughts on Circle right now?
It's okay. I wouldn't play it in this deck because usually you want it to play through interruptions on your normal summon, but in this deck you would rather draw any of like your 15 board breaker cards, and then you can usually just play freely through that anyway. So I wouldn't play it in this deck. I think it's really good in the going first version though. So.
Any shout outs today?
Shout out Midwest Gaming, of course, best team. Shout out to Dre for lending me the deck, and shout out to Evan for lending me a couple cards. So, thank you.
Peace.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on